Hello everyone, it's Norma here, bringing you a mini teaching. What to do when guilt strikes. What to do when guilt strikes. So many people I have worked with, and in my own journey, guilt kept creeping up into my consciousness. Guilt about what I have done and what I haven't done, and I had to learn how to deal with it. Toxic guilt turns into toxic shame, and it cripples us. It actually suppresses our identity and who we really are in God. It cripples us. So I think this is a very powerful movement in all our hearts to look at how do we handle guilt in a constructive and a healthy way. Is it possible to have healthy guilt? You know, what I find so often is that thoughts come into our consciousness and then we suppress them. We push them down again. We don't want to deal with them. But I believe there is a process, and the process is hold that thought, process that thought, and then reframe that thought. Today we're dealing with guilt, but this is in many, many different areas. You can apply this. Don't suppress, hold it, hold that thought, process that thought, reframe that thought. So how do we find peace with ourselves, with healthy guilt? And there are many things in my life that I had to deal with, and this is what I found has worked for me and the many people that I have worked with. You sit with sorrow. I wish I had done more in this situation, in this area. I wish I had done less in this situation, in this area. Sorrow rests on the mercy of God. Sorrow is healthy because it rests on the mercy of God. Psalm 103:12 tells us that when God forgives, God forgets. So the process that we have to go through does finish with us saying, I was only able to do what I did with what I had at the time. And now I would choose differently. And sometimes healthy guilt can bring us to a state of humble gratitude before God. I hope this teaching has been beneficial for you. I hope it will put to rest some of the guilts that creep up upon you. And remember that Psalm 103:12, when God forgives, God forgets. So process it, reframe it, and don't let it worry you anymore. It may come up again, but you use the same process. God bless you. I hope this has been a good teaching for you. I look forward to meeting you again next time in the next video.